Hi honeys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadia and I'm Cameroonian YouTuber based in Turkey, Istanbul. And if this is your first time seeing this face, you're welcome. You're highly welcome. So on this channel we'll do lifestyle, crochet, business, and if you like things like that, please don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. Subscribe, share the video, like, comment, turn on your bell notification and all of that good stuff. So guys, you're welcome. I don't even know where to begin because this week has really been a very difficult week, a very devastating week for my family. So I lost my aunt, who was, oh my god. See, right now I don't even believe it. Like I cannot put her name, I cannot put death and her name in the same sentence. It's so difficult. I don't believe it. It's like it's a dream. I kept telling myself, in fact, I keep telling myself it's a dream, like I don't believe it. So the last video I posted, the video I just posted, I was supposed to edit that video and post it on the 30th of May, but I couldn't because I don't know. So I think late in the night I edited that video. Then I said I didn't finish it, so I said I'll finish editing that video on the 31st. On the 31st, and then I'm going to post it. So on the 31st I finished everything. I edited the video. So when you edit a video from an editing app, you have to download the video now before you can post the video on YouTube. So when I finished downloading when I finished editing the video, I wanted to download it. It could not download. My phone kept telling me there's no space. So I was so angry. I went and I deleted almost every video in my phone, leaving just some few. But my phone kept telling me I have no space for this video to download. So that day was just like I was just so angry. I was just so annoyed. I just left the video. The next day, which was on the 1st, my sister called me in the morning. I was still in the process of trying to download this particular video. So that first, my body was like, I don't know, something was just wrong. I had to go and get yarns for my crochet. I could not. My body was just so weak. So that morning, my sister called me and told me, okay, this is what happened. My auntie, like towards the evening, in the night, she kept crying that her chest was paining her. Now, like 1 a.m., 1st June, they rushed her to the hospital. They took her to the hospital. She was on oxygen. So that morning when my sister was calling me, they were already in another hospital in another town, which is Buea. So they took the ambulance, transferred them. The hospital transferred them. So the ambulance accompanied them to Buea. So she called me and told me they are in Buea and all of that stuff. That my auntie, she's sick. In fact, they don't even know what's happening at this moment. The doctors are still like working on her. She's on oxygen and blah 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 blah. I'm like, what type of news is this? So later on, we spoke for some time. I'm like, asking her how is she doing. She said she's okay. At the moment, she was okay, not okay, but at least she was just there. She was on oxygen. So later on, like towards the evening, my sister called and she was like In fact, she called. She called and she was like, and from her voice, in fact, she was crying. So I'm like shaking. I'm like, what's the problem? She said the doctors are telling her that we should pray. It's a 50-50 chance. I'm like, I've never heard see this word 50-50 chance. I've only heard that word on movies. I've never heard 50-50 chance in my I'm like, 50-50 chance, what does that even mean? 50-50 chance. She just went to the hospital. It's not even up to 24 hours, and it's 50-50 chance when the things get from 0 to 100 that fast. So after she said that, she dropped the call. So after some minutes, wasn't even up to 10 minutes, I'm not even sure, I can't really remember, because that day it was so chaotic, it was something else. So that day, after like some minutes, I tried calling her back. I tried. Then she called me back. Before I could even say hello, she dropped. Then, in fact, within seconds again, she called me back and she was screaming like, oh my God. Oh, I don't even want to remember that day. That day was just like a dream. It was just like, how did it happen? What went wrong? How did we get here? Sometimes I sit and I'm just like, what are we doing here? What is the purpose of us? What's the purpose of this world in general? What are we really doing here? Because you come to this earth, you get used to people, you love them, they love you, all of a sudden they disappear. Like, just a day, someone just disappears and you never get to see that person again. It's like, it's difficult, it's hard, see, this is the worst year for my family. The worst ever. Why am I saying this? I lost my cousin, which is my mom's elder brother's son, last year, 2021 December. So you can imagine, our December and January, and in fact December and New Year, that's Christmas and New Year, was not it for us. It wasn't it for us. It was, he died in December. They buried him 30th December. So you can just imagine what the family was going through. And me being here, I just find it very difficult. It's like I'm just grieving alone, I'm just like, what's going on? It's barely even 5 months. It's barely even how many months, and we are burying another family member. How? It's so sad. Since my auntie died, I've been crying like every day. Once I see her picture, once I see anything that concerns her, once I just, in fact, I've just been thinking, I just try to occupy myself with things, because if I just sit down doing nothing, I'm just thinking about it. It's just in my mind 24/7, and before you know it, I'm tearing up. If tears could bring her back, if our tears could bring her back, just mine would give her 100 years, talk less of the whole family. It was so sudden. It was like People barely knew she was in the hospital, talk less of being sick. My sister told me she actually went to the hospital. Sorry, she went to the market that day. In the afternoon, she went to the market. So I just feel like, do people feel before you die, do you really feel it? Because it's difficult. It's something you can't really think. It's something, I lack words, seriously. I just lack words. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. It was just like, so guys, in fact, let me just end the video here. We are really grieving. When I think about not seeing someone you love, it's mind-blowing. It's like, how come? Where is this person going to? Where are they going to? That you never get to see this person again. Like, this is the world we're in. We don't even know. We talk about being, that's why we don't even need to brag. You don't even need to be proud for any reason. You don't even need to carry your shoulders. You don't even need to say, I have this, you don't have. Because sis, bro, mama, papa, within in fact, just like someone is gone and those things we were bragging about becomes nothing. It's so hard. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I don't even know when I'm going to post this video because I don't even have the strength for YouTube. I just had to struggle. You know, when you're new on YouTube, like my findings and like research, for you to like make it, you need to be posting back to back. So that's why I even had to post that video. I posted that video, I don't know, maybe 2 days back, or I don't know, I've forgotten. So you just need to keep your channel busy. You don't need to like just leave it. If not, you know, people are new watching you, so if they don't like see you all the time, they click away from your channel. So I'm just struggling to like put content back to back. Please guys, subscribe. Please guys, please, I'm begging you. I have a couple of people watching me, but the subscription is something else. But thank God for every one of it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next